Welcome to our next episode on YouTube. So tonight we're going to literally Mexico. That is the world's fastest street-driven drag twin-turbo hurricane.
I'm over here bouncing down the track. Eighth mile, 570. 100 to 150, 359. Quarter mile. Oh.
Alrighty, so Mikey and Alex, can you pick me up real quick?
What's going on? Hey, so welcome to our next episode on YouTube for SHEEPEYRACE. Starting a little different because normally it's at the shop. We start in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Sid's a little tired. He's on the dyno holding the dick. So tonight we're going to literally Mexico. Like, I'm not bullshit. I'll show you the Mexican flag. We're gonna go run Ryan's car, and we're after to run the world's fastest twin-turbo Huracan on the street. That doesn't sound right, does it?
Kinda, sorta. Yeah. It could work. Nobody else does it on the street like him.
Fair enough, let's go. Do me a favor, let's buy fucking tons of Red Bull. I don't have a mask.
I got it.
I'm so over this mask stuff. Can we just hurry up and fucking pick a new president or continue with our president?
No. Our president is phenomenal.
Oh, we don't talk about politics on our channel.
Oh, yeah, true. Take that, Alonzo.
Leave it in there.
Oh, hold on. That's right.
What is this?
My Trump flag.
It's yours?
Yeah.
You are the biggest bicep fool I know. My man. Vlogging in Spanish. Hey, what's up?
Hola todos, buenas noches.
Latino people, say hi to the American people.
Okay.
Americans, say hi to the Latino people. So you say to them, how are you? How you guys doing? And then you say to them,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Latinoamerica, meet American.
We're literally going down to Mexico. Like, Mexico. And we're gonna go test Ryan's car on the street. Since all the other quarter-mile Lambos from other companies, they go onto the track and stuff, but we're gonna take it to the street. He was just in a shootout out there in Arizona. Arizona? Nah, Mexico. He likes Mexico. But about to go into the gas station over here and I'm gonna get some drinks to keep us up for the night. A lot of work to do.
What's a rundown on the GLC 63?
Huh?
AMG.
Upgraded Wisec turbos, catted dowmpipes, high pressure fuel pump with E60. So making around like on E60 probably making around like 750. It's kind of like a mom van, like something you take your kids to soccer practice in. But you know, I mean, I got kids somewhere, I just don't know where.
Psych.
Get sugar-free Red Bulls. I don't have a mask. I want some snacks. Kid, I'm going in.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
No, like jalapeno chips. So when did the diet start?
Did you really just make fun of my diet?
No. You're not.
So tonight's snack is tapatio with these. Who got tapatio, wheels, Red Bulls. What else do I fucking do other than work?
Get fat. I'm just joking. My boy Alex is pretty strong.
So bastards, you put it on a plate, you put tapatio on them, and lime, apple.
Fire.
Listen.
If you don't know, now you know.
Alright, tapatio and lime. Not lemon. Lime. That is the world's fastest street-driven drag twin-turbo Huracan.
Sounds like a lot, but it's true. It's true.
Oh, you know there's titles for everything these days,
There's
right?
titles for everything. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, the fastest twin-turbo Lambo on Hoosiers with this type of wheel
And a green car.
and nobody else could beat me.
You know who doesn't have fast cars like that?
Hey, let me say it. 316 speed.
Let me tell you something, it takes more than money to build a fast car. Alright, so just so you guys see, we really are racing to Mexico. You recording? Yeah. See, international border.
We're here.
we're not practicing illegal activities. We're going to the proper countries to do these activities that allow us to do these activities. Because we're all about obeying by the law. Right, Mikey? Right.
So we got an update. Hey, do you have your Ethernet cable? Please tell me you have it. So I need an Ethernet to Ethernet. No, that's USB 2. I need to update the firmware. Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah, I never leave your house without those. So I put new firmware in the car, updated the firmware. As you guys know, Tony and I are always pushing our packages further and further and further. Always finding ways to improve it. So this new firmware is a lot of TCM stuff, and yeah, it's good stuff. So with that being said, loaded the firmware, turned the boost up, iced the water tank. Can you get the tire gauge and have them drop those tires to like 15, yeah? And then we're gonna send it, see what it does. I mean, the weather's good. I want a fast 60 to 130, 100 to 200 kilometer, 100 to 150 mile an hour, and an 850 quarter mile. But with the 540, 550 eighth on the street, that's fast. Like no prep. I mean, literally out in the middle of nowhere, right? So, I'm tired, but let's have some fun. Alright, so we're here on this very nice road in Mexico. As you guys can see, I don't have to start, but both lanes are prepped pretty damn well. This car doesn't need much prep. As long as it can get out and move, we let the ECU do its job clearly. You don't want traction control overriding everything. So, we're sending it. So the car ran at 873 at 161 mile an hour, validated on a fucking street in the middle of fucking nowhere. I would say that's the world's fastest daily driven twin turbo Huracan.
Hey, so it felt pretty good.
Chingon?
Like I think there's some more in it. I think we can. So
Dude, 873 on the street's fastest.
yeah, that's on the street. That's like, dude, it's kind of hairy down there though.
Dude, you were bouncing all over the place.
Oh, like, oh.
Let me see that really quick.
Oh shit, that thing was moving around. 571, that's almost a 560 eighth mile. Like we get a 560.
Ryan, where are we? In the middle of nowhere, and you just went an 873 quarter mile on the street with no prep.
Like nothing. No,
Like
no
nothing.
rubber. There's no rubber in that lane. In that left lane, there's no rubber. Like pretty much half track. And I'm like, oh, should I stay in it? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in it. And it just freaking.
You can hear when you hit the bump, you like.
Oh yeah, you can. That's what I'm saying. It's like, rrr. So on a track, it's gonna be smooth as can be. That's good for a tenth or two. I'm over here bouncing down the track on running 873. Felt good. It felt good. There's a little. I mean, I think we got a little room for improvement because there was like some issues in sixth gear, but it's very bouncy. The car, because the road is so uneven, so it's bouncing up and down, and then it's moving side to side because we have 15 pounds of air pressure in the tires. So it's a little.
Ryan, you ready to go back out?
Yeah. You can do one more. See what it does.
All right, so I made some adjustments. He did this thing. It hit a bump in the street show, and he clicked automatic shift points are 8400. It threw it into fifth gear, and then it shifted at 6900 into sixth gear. Yeah, so it threw it into fifth gear, fourth or fifth. It stayed in fifth up to like 6800 RPM, and then threw it into the next gear, which is big. So, if we could go an 870 on the street. I heard other shops out there are going 860s with built engines and transmissions at the track, and we could go 60 on the street. Good job, guys. All right, so what I just said, it's Spanish. I'll read the. So 60 foot, it went on 148 on the street. It went 0 to 60 in 2 seconds flat, 60 to 130. 367, if you guys ever notice, like my 60 to 130s, I've gone 350s, but that's like staging them, like taking off at a low, like really controlling it. That for drag racing is not bad. So it's 367, 575, 0 to 130, 8th mile, 570, 100 to 150, 359, quarter mile, 870. Flat. There's a lot of room for improving in that. As I told you guys just a little bit ago, it's ripping out of a gear quick. Put that and then the bump, and then it's in TC on the big ends. I'll get this car to go in 840 next time we come back out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Literally came out to do this just for you guys, to show you guys that these cars can be built for all forms of, you know, usage, right? I mean, we literally drove it to dinner, met us at dinner, came out here, ran out of time, you're gonna drive it home. Now here's the downfall. The strain on these cars is higher, okay? I mean, these cars, upgraded diff, axles, it's a quick car, but anything that you launch is gonna strain the transmission more. But stage 2 plus, factory motor, 870 on the street. Anyways, that's a wrap. I'll tell you what, I'll pay, send this car to Florida. I'll cover the expense to get it there.
For what? FL2K?
Yeah.
I think that I'd be down for it. I don't know, when is that? This weekend?
2 weekends from now. I'll load this and the other green car, the big turbo car together.
What do you think, Liz?
I'll pay.
2 weekends.
October 8th. Now live a little, come on. I've been going to your guys' 8th mile racing. Can we do some of my racing for once? You've taken me out in the middle of nowhere.
Get it out there, we'll go.
Done.
We'll go.
See you guys in Florida 2K.